Hello, this is Tyrone Williams for EDTV 20's Skylander Insider, your source for what is going on around campus of Sussex County Community College. On today's broadcast, we will take a tour around the Meet the Clubs event, which took place under the Lakeland Bank Pavilion. First, though, we will go to the Student Center Theater with Matt Lyng at the Daisy Candlelight Vigil.
I'm Matt Lyng with EDTV Channel 20, and I'm here tonight at the Sussex County Community College Student Center Theater, where Daisy is holding a candlelight vigil.
I'm a counselor at Daisy, Domestic Abuse and Sexual Assault Intervention Services here in Newton. We're a crisis intervention center. We're considered a dual agency. We handle domestic violence, domestic abuse, and sexual assault, incest, rape. Tonight we're going to celebrate our candlelight vigil. We do that annually. This is probably the 5th year that the college has been gracious enough to give us the space here and the evening set aside. We have kind of a program plan. There'll be some words from one of the freeholders, Susan Zellman, who's very supportive. There'll be some words from the Sussex County prosecutor about statistics around domestic violence-related deaths and things along that line. There'll be what we give each year as a full circle award to someone who was a survivor and then has kind of given back. It's going to be a little different this year in that respect. And some live music. We have a violinist, Sarah, and we have a soloist, Samantha, accompanied by Johnny. And so that's unusual. We sometimes have somebody sing, but not always all this music, and that's great. I usually say a few words, and then we invite anybody in the audience who is a survivor and feels moved to speak, say what they would like to say, and then we try to move outside, light the candles. Samantha leads us in Amazing Grace. We kind of end things and come back inside and have some refreshments. It's an ongoing cause. We don't ever stop fighting. We're always trying to do prevention, education, community awareness, observances like tonight to make the community aware that it happens everywhere, every community, every township, every state, every country. It's everywhere.
We'd like to thank Anna Mae Walsh, as well as the rest of Daisy, for their time tonight at the Candlelight Vigil. Matt Lyng, EDTV, Channel 20.
Thank you, Matt. For our viewers looking for more information about Daisy and their programs, you can visit their website at daisy.org. Now to Nicole Price for the weather, followed by a sports update from Kyle Berry.
Hi, I am Nicole Price here with the weather update. Wednesday for tomorrow, mostly cloudy, high of 62, low of 45. With Thursday, looks like it's brightening up a little bit with mostly sunny, high of 66 and low of 53. For Friday, you might want to get your umbrellas. We have showers with a high of 65 and a low of 51. Saturday, partly cloudy with a high of 64 and a low of 43. Partly cloudy on Sunday with a high of 62 and a low of 45. Now for the sports update with Kyle Berry.
Hi, I'm Kyle Berry with your sports update. In breaking news, the NHL has offered the NHL players a 50-50 split in the CBA. In most recent, the NHL has canceled some previous games so far this year. If the players agree to this deal, then hopefully for us hockey fans, we might finally see some hockey again. Back to the studio, to Tyrone.
For a schedule of updating sports events, visit our website, sussex.edu, under the Athletics tab. We will be right back with our look at the Meet the Clubs. But first, here's a preview of events coming up on campus at Sussex County Community College. And in our main story tonight, Stacy and Elizabeth, took a tour around the Meet the Clubs to see what the various student organizations are up to this year.
Here we are at Meet the Clubs, and this is UMAD Club, and this is Kevin, who is a part of UMAD Club. Kevin, tell us a little bit about your club.
Well, UMAD is University Mothers Against Drunk Driving. It is meant to inform all the students about responsibility. A lot of students, unfortunately, drink under the age illegally, and we're trying to promote not doing that until they're of the age of 21, and when they reach that age, to make sure that they do it responsibly. By such, if you look at some of the demonstrations, everybody around my age likes candy, and they picture everything as sweet and nice and beautiful as it should be. So for example, you don't want to be a dum-dum lollipop, you want to have a GD. So those are some of the things that as a kid, 4 years from now, is having this dum-dum lollipop, they're going to remember just the subliminal messages of having a GD. The other things that we want to promote are the fun activities of such doing Save a Life Tour. Save a Life is actually an organization that puts this on. The UMAD is going to be one of the representatives, which is also going to have the New Jersey State Police here, which will also be doing a fatal vision golf cart course, which you'd wear goggles that impair your vision, drive around a pre-selected course, and to see how well people think they do, since everybody seems to know if they have a drink, they're able to drive, which is not correct.
This is Tim with the Performing Arts Club. Tim, tell us a little bit about your club.
Our club is for those of us who enjoy performing arts, acting, dancing, singing, all that. We have a lot of fun events. Obviously we have our big musical that we do every year. This year it's The Producers. Just going to put a little shameless plug in there. We also have a talent show coming up on Friday, October 19th. We have auditions Tuesday, October 16th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if anybody's interested, they should definitely check that out. We have a student-run production coming up sometime in the spring. We're looking forward to that. We still have to decide what we're doing. We have a lot of great activities coming up. We're really excited about it.
All right, thank you so much, Tim. This is Professor Wade with the Campus Crusade for Christ. Can you please tell us a little bit about your club?
Sure. Well, Campus Crusade for Christ is a worldwide organization. It's on almost every campus in almost every country. Excuse me. And we're just out here trying to get people who love Christ. We're non-denominational. That means if you're Baptist, Catholic, Methodist, Lutheran, it doesn't matter. We're all one big family under the roof. And so we're just trying to get people of like mind who love Jesus to come and join us on a Tuesday, Wednesday in the college hour in room D311. And we break into the scriptures. We talk about the word. If you have some problems, we'll get into that. And also, here's the other thing. If you need somebody to be prayed for, we'll do that too, right on the spot. We don't mess around. We're like, an action team, more or less. So that's what we do. It's pretty simple, but we think we're going to make a difference in the world. So that's why we do what we do.
This is John with the Psychology Club. John, please tell us a little bit about your club.
Our club is mainly to get people introduced to psychology. We try to go to psychology-related events and meet, and we don't necessarily always sit and talk about psychology at the meetings, but we try to encourage people to get involved in the psychology program here. I work with Professor Lanza as well as Professor Linden, so there's a lot of great psychology professors here, and people should really get involved.
A little bit about your club.
Anatomy Freaks is basically, we meet twice a week to help people. It's a tutoring session, and anatomy and physiology is a course with a lot of materials that you have to learn. So what we can't cover in lecture, or what people are struggling with, we meet twice a week to go over more in depth. It's a more personal lecture.
All right, that sounds great. Thank you so much, Ryan.
Our look at the Meet the Club wraps up the edition of Skylander Insider. On behalf of myself and the crew here at EDTV, thank you for tuning in, and be sure to check out our other shows like On Campus and the upcoming special 21 Days on the Lenape Valley football program's preseason training. Thank you and have a good night.